That time it worked. So last night, the reason I was making sure that you understood where I was coming from, I went short over the weekend. Market opens up down, cover. We haven't actually had any selling. There has been zero selling this entire day. So it's an artificial gap, right? So when you walked in and you saw the Qs were down maybe in the middle of the night, 508, 509, right? The selling was happening in cyberspace because most people aren't trading at 3 o'clock in the morning, but you can. Futures, and now a lot of different stocks stay open almost 24 hours a day, 6 days a week. So what I was suggesting would to be cover last night. So you walked in this morning and the market was already higher from where it was. But you wanted to be cautious. So you waited and to see if there's any more selling that showed up. And there wasn't. Next thing you know, you had a rally. Then the weird part came. UVXY starts to spike and we started to roll over. I actually got short the Qs. And the whole time I was short the Qs, I told everybody that was with me, this is not going to last. If we get down to 1250, 51250, let's be happy. If we break 51250, maybe we can get to 511. And if we get to 511, maybe we get to that 510. All the while remaining cautious that chances are it wasn't going to last because the market never goes down no matter what, right? So next thing you know, here comes the turn, and the turn was just a blowout, right? You're done. But when we started to spike, all the 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversals to the upside started showing up. And it's remarkable that you don't think that the ones that don't do well all the time are going to be the ones that do the best for it. You know what my best trade was? Well, Sedge. Again, want to see something funny? You guys heard of these stocks? SEDG, right? We trade it every day. How about Lunar? Have you heard Lunar? Have you heard of Lunar? Have you heard of SOUN? Yeah. You know why? Because we trade these stocks every day. So if you go back to the names that you trade quite often, and then you wait for the setup that you love, right? And I missed the Lunar. I'm in it, but faux show, bro. VWAP break, blue line to orange line. Can't beat that. 10% move. SOUN, faux show, VWAP break, range break, reason to buy, pre-market high break, whole number break, blue line to orange line. Phenomenal. And just to show you that trading's not easy, right? My only other trade today was rigatoni, right here. Dips, starts to rip. I break the half. I bought the half number, new high break, 930 candle high break. I'm in. VWAP break. I'm thinking I'm the man. And then no more than 30 seconds or 60 seconds later, I'm selling half for a flat trade and half for a loss, only for it to eventually faux show bro and do the real thing. But it's just a solid day. Now it's back to being choppy. And now what you do is you run. You run from the market now. Because it almost could have been a disaster. I was short the Qs during this. And I was showing people trend lines. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. But as soon as we break that trend, and as I'm drawing the line to extend it, we immediately broke it. And as I'm walking through where I'm going to short, I'm already getting out. And then it broke VWAP. And that's when you got to go long. And next thing you know, you got paid again. And now we're in the chop. And now you leave because chop in the middle of the day tends to get you to lose money. All right. Right now, not long the Qs, not short the Qs. Basically flat. And still a great trading environment. Dips are being bought, rips are being sold. And Oh, no, I don't have to leave. All right, I can hang out for another hour now. So, again, this whole trading game is just going back to the same stocks over and over again and doing the same thing that you've seen work 1,000 times. Dips are being bought, rips are being sold. The market is in a range, and you have to trade it as if. If it does what Apple did on Friday, which was unique in this environment, you generally don't get to stay in one side of a trade from 9:30 till basically 4 o'clock. That's the rare trade because it never really broke trend. Usually you're getting days like today where you got to be nimble or you're on the wrong side of the trade. All right. Good luck, my friends. I'll see you later on today. Get right with us. Start hanging out live. All right. Be careful and don't get chopped up. And if you're not trading well, let me show you what this VWAP's all about. It saved me. It saved me from all the mistakes that I make. It is pretty awesome. My man.